What's up YouTube, ASJets coming at you with the first video on this channel for 2021, and what better way to kick off the new year than a model review, the first ever one on YouTube of the brand new GeminiJets Spirit Airlines Airbus A320neo. I got this one off of Diecast Jets a few weeks ago, pre-ordered it, and I literally just got it in the mail a few minutes ago. What I've been hearing is that not many retailers have actually gotten this model and all the GeminiJets December 2020 releases. I've heard there's been a huge backlog on shipping. And matter of fact, this model took a few days to ship, but luckily it came today. A few days late, but it is what it is. So I've heard a lot of external retailers, they haven't gotten these in yet. And Diecast Jets was one of the only ones that actually got this in stock quite early on. So I don't know how many other people have gotten these in yet, but I've heard a lot of people haven't gotten these delivered. So this is the first one, I believe, on YouTube. I don't think anybody else has done a review on it. Normally I'd wait until after the first impression unboxing video to upload the reviews, but in this case I wanted to do it first because I don't think anybody else got it. And in case you are waiting on this model, I wanted to show this to show what you all can expect when you do get the model in the mail. And I am filming this on my phone because I just want to get this over with as quickly as possible. So yeah, box, nothing special, your average GeminiJets box here, as you can see. And here's the bottom, the right side, the top side, the other side, the back side. Of course, a 2020 release. Here is the flap here. Some info on the 320neo. And then some information, specifications on this particular airframe. I don't think the seating part is correct. I don't think Spirit has 165 seats on this one. I feel like it would be a bit more than 165 because Spirit is a low-cost carrier. So I think they'd have at least 180 on this one. I've been on this not this exact plane, but I've been on this particular model, the Spirit 320neo. Flew it from LaGuardia to Chicago back in December 31st, 2018. So a little over 2 years ago, I flew on the sister ship, not this particular plane, but the sister of it, November 903 NK. So this is 902, sadly, but yeah. So Spirit, I don't know how many seats they have on their Neos. I think it'd be a little bit more than 165 in a one class configuration, not the mixed class, because it's all economy class anyway. Big front seats are not economy, but you get what I mean. So there's the cutout, nothing special. Let me go ahead and bring in the model. So here we go. So as expected, I mean, it is a GeminiJets A320neo, and their Neo mold isn't exactly the greatest. And I'll point out the flaws when we get to it. So let's zoom in with the cockpit. So we have the cockpit windows here, windshield wipers, Airbus A320neo titles here. Gosh darn it. Thank you to everybody in the last video who let me know what this thing is in the Delta A321 review. Apparently it's a static port. So thank you to everybody who let me know. Some more pitot tubes down here. Here's the L1 boarding door, and normally on Spirit planes they have this decal next to the L1 door which says Fit Fleet, the youngest fleet in the US or something like that. I've been on this plane, so I know what I'm talking about. It looks like GeminiJets missed out on that detail here. There's like a little yellow splotch, I don't know what that is right there, so maybe that's what that is, but I don't see it. There should be a decal next to the door which says like the youngest fleet in the US or something like that. So yeah, they didn't include that by the looks of it, so that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, you have the nose gear here, which does roll, and you have the fleet number 902. The billboard Spirit titles here, and this is actually the first rendition of the Spirit new livery, which came out back in 2014. There actually is an updated version of this. It's nothing different, not much different. The only difference is that these little yellow etch marks you see in the Spirit titles, they've just been removed. And instead, the updated livery, it's just a solid black Spirit titles on the fuselage and the tail, and just Spirit.com written on the engines. So that's the only real difference between this one and the updated livery. So yeah, got the two overwing exits here, the egress arrows, and the control surface is very nicely done on the wings, as you can see here. The engines, of course, you have Home of the Bear Fair, which is Spirit's, I guess, their slogan. The engines, let me actually show you guys. GeminiJets is infamous for having their Neo engines being way too low, and this model is no exception, as you can see. Very, very low ground clearance. It's just barely touching the ground, as you can see. Just barely. So I think the engines are a bit too big. I feel like they are. And furthermore, they're very low to the ground, unfortunately. So that's one major negative aspect of this model. And let me actually show you guys the fan blades as well while I'm at it. Again, the paintwork isn't too great. You can clearly see some yellow in there. Not too clean, kind of rushed. And even on the, look at that. You can clearly see the separation in pieces. I don't know the exact wording, but it's not the best quality work here. As you can see, it's like almost falling apart almost. Not really, but it looks like it's about to fall apart. That's just how bad the quality control is here. So, yeah. Moving towards the back, there we go. Moving towards the back, we have the Aft Exit Door, the full registration, November 902, November Kilo, the American flag, another antenna, Spirit titles, the horizontal stabilizers, the tail cone, and the APU. Onto the top. Not much. You have the beacon light, some more static ports here, and the antennas, of course. Underbelly. I do appreciate the nose gear doors. You can see those there. No main landing gear doors. Those are not included on the details. But you do have the beacon light and some more parts here. Stand hold, GeminiJets logo. And yes. So let me get onto the other side real quick. And you know the drill. It's basically the same. You just have the cargo door in the front and the two in the back. And oh boy. Are you joking? GeminiJets, come on now, what is this? So I just now noticed that actually. I didn't notice it before, but you can clearly see a nice little gap in between the wing, the top of the wing, and the fuselage, the insertion point. A nice little gap there. So GeminiJets, I don't know why that's there, but please fix that for future releases, because that's not good. Hopefully this wing comes out so I can fix it, but that is no bueno. Like, are you joking? I can fit a piece of paper in there, like. Damn! Honestly. Onto the other side, I don't think the other side was that. Yeah, the other side is fine. Look how beautiful that looks. That's perfect. Not perfect, but it's good. This side is horrendous. I don't know why it's like that. So, yeah, GeminiJets again. The Neo mold is one of their worst, needs work. And maybe NG models can release one of these soon if they come out with the A320neo mold. But yeah, it's a nice model. Don't get me wrong, I do like it. I've always wanted a Spirit Neo in 1/400 scale ever since I flew on one 2 years ago. But you know, the model itself, in terms of quality, not the greatest, but I'm just happy to have it. You know, I love the Spirit livery, so I guess that's a plus point. But if you really take a look at it, like the engines are really low to the ground. Like you saw on the other side, the wing is not really properly inserted there. I would definitely give it an 8 out of 10, to be quite honest. It's, again, not bad, but you know, it's just your usual GeminiJets. Just they can't seem to fix up those quality issues. So hopefully they can improve on those for future releases, especially in 2021. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about the model, and if you have it on order, please do let me know below. And hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope this was the first one on YouTube. I would love to be the first one to do a review on this on YouTube. But yeah, let me know again your thoughts, what you would rate it personally out of 10, and just hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon. Thank you, and see you next time. Goodbye.